President Donald Trump announced Thursday that the U.S. would impose new tariffs on imports on steel and aluminum once a formal order is signed next week. The move will make it more expensive for foreign producers to send steel to the U.S., as part of a bid to boost domestic U.S. steel production. Not every country will be hit equally by the moves, as some nations represent a larger share of the U.S. steel import market than others. Based on data from the U.S. International Trade Administration from January through September 2017, the most recent available, Canada leads the pack with the largest percentage of U.S. imported steel at 16%. Brazil and South Korea were the only two other countries to crack 10% of the import share, with Mexico and Russia coming in at 9% each. Notably, China, one of the biggest targets of Trump's disdain on trade policy, does not crack the top 10. According to the USITA, China is the 11th largest source of steel for the U.S. Many countries have already promised to retaliate if and when Trump follows through on the tariffs, including Canada and the European Union. Trump did not specify if certain allied countries would be excluded from the new tariffs. While the U.S. is the world's largest steel importer, the amount of steel produced in the U.S. during the first 9 months of 2017 far outweighed the amount brought to the country. According to the data, U.S. steel producers generated 61.5 million metric tons of steel from January to September 2017 compared to 26.9 million metric tons being imported. The percentage of steel consumed in the U.S. produced overseas peaked in 2014 at 34.4%. Through September 2017, imports made up 33.3% of consumption needs. Total U.S. steel consumption has also been declining since 2014, when it hit 117 metric tons.